Alright Peter, this video is made for you. This is Jonathan's pulse oximeter, and I'll turn it on and doing this in the dark so you can see the lights a little bit better, I hope. Of course, the button that I use to turn it on with is on the far left side where the little green light is. There's my sats. This is my oxygen saturation, 99%. And my heart rate is 86. Well, actually it dropped down 82%. Well, 82 beats per minute. And when Jonathan has it on, we have it set at 160 beats per minute for it to alarm if it gets, at that or higher, to alarm when it gets 45 beats per minute or lower. For his oxygen saturation, we have him set at 89%. When he gets there, it will alarm. And of course we have nothing for the high, because if he's at 100 we don't want it to alarm, so we have those as dashes, so you can hear it beeping from the heart rate. Alright, and there's a dial on the far right hand side, and if I push that in, I can flip this around and I can make it higher for the beating of the heartbeat. And if I can wiggle my finger, let's see, it's attached to me, so I'll see if I can get it to alarm. So you can tell it's not picking up good. That's because I'm moving my finger. If I take it off, let's see, there you go. Should alarm any minute now. Not unless we have a faulty probe here. Because the error right now would be measuring 100% saturation. That's not me. It's not even... See, it's not even on my finger. There's the pulse ox probe. And look what it's doing. It's showing 100% and 80. I might need to change this probe. Don't need it to give me false results. False sense of security is what it is. Alright now. There it goes. So you can see the red light flashing. And it's trying to pick up something, but it's obviously not going to with me, since I'm not attached to it. And it's still not attached to anything. Let's see if we can get this to alarm a little bit louder. There we go. Alright, let me see if I can get this back on my finger. There is a silence button where the red light's flashing, so I could hit that and it would make it stop alarming. But that's only just for, a few seconds, unless you hit it several times in sequence. Alright, now. Put the camera down for just one second while I put this pulse ox probe back on. know I must be doing better than that. And you can tell that the tone actually changes with the O2 sats. Whatever the oxygen saturation is, the tone changes. You hear it just drop down a tone. 98%. 99. 90, back to 98. There's the dial on the side sets the sound of the alarm of the heart rate, the loudness, so the volume of that, and volume of the alarm. You can actually set this up with the printer, so to print your information. You can download the information if you have the right equipment to plug into the side of it to download. There's all kinds of neat little things on here, and then there's the backlight where you can have it brighter. Let's see what else I can find. I haven't messed with this in so long. But like here, if I wanted this to alarm at 75, let's bring this up to 80 and watch. See how it's flashing? 77, it's because it's below 80. That's the alarm to let you know heart rate's too low. Let's bring this up another notch. See if we can get that to do that again. There you go. I set it at 95 to alarm at 95. I could be in another room and be able to hear this, and I can tell from the tone of that it's giving me for the heart rate that where his sats are without even coming here to check. You get used to hearing the tones, and each tone sounds different than each other. So alright, let's go get this back down to 45. And even if I lower the heart rate, the alarm, it still sounds the same as it did, previously. I think it does. Let's try that. Let's lower it. Yeah, it still does the same thing. That's what I thought it did. They should have it. At least you would think that they would at least have it where those would alarm differently. And if I lower the heart rate volume, down another, down another. And we usually keep the volume off of the heart rate, but of course we keep the alarm pretty loud. You can tell how it sounds as I turn the dial up and down. Because we do have to hear that across the house when he's sleeping, even though we do have a baby monitor in here for when we're sleeping at night, but during the day we have it loud enough that we can hear it no matter where we are. Alright, well, hopefully you've enjoyed it, and I'm going to set the camera down another second, turn the light on, and this is taped to Jonathan's bed, but as you can tell, this is a yellow, I'm not sure if you can really tell it, but it's a yellow, got a True Signal Enhanced SP02, So at least they come smaller than they used to. A lot of them are, they were larger at one time. And the dial on the side is a fairly large green one. Alright, well I hope you like it, Peter.